Hi guys, how are you all? I know all of you are so busy in your preparation for the coming examinations. I know majority of you are little bit tensed and worried about the examinations. Only 15 days or more. I know majority of you are worried about the pending syllabus. There is so much pending syllabus to complete, sir, but only 15 days is there for us. I know majority of you thinking to skip this attempt. I will skip this May attempt and I will write September attempt very well. I will try to get the rank or I will try to get the good marks. I know majority of you initially planned for single group or both the groups, now shifted to single subject exemption. And what's the decision going to be in the next 15 days? We don't know. Maybe it is shifted to, sir, I will go to the examination. I will see the question papers, how they are. So initially he planned for one group or both the groups, now shifted to single subject exemption. In the next 15 days, he might change his goal. And I know majority of you are self-doubting yourself, whether I am good enough to clear this attempt or not. I know majority of you thinking that whether I am able to recollect what I have studied in the examinations. You know, these kinds of thoughts, these kind of thinking, especially before the examinations, when the days are approaching, is very, very common. At least in majority of the CA students' life, this is quite common. So trust me, you are not the only one who is having these kinds of thoughts, these kind of situations. Majority of the CS students are facing this, and before you, majority of the CS students has gone through these phases, and majority of the students is going to face these things in future also. So this is very common. Getting these kind of negative thinking, doubting yourself, self doubt, whether I am good enough or not, all these things are very common because the human minds basically wants us to be in the comfort zone always. Our minds are built like that. They always wants us to be in the comfort zone. They doesn't want us to take the risk. But if you want to go to the next stage of your life, if you want to achieve something, so suffering is inevitable. You have to go through some kind of pain, but mind doesn't want that pain. So you don't listen what your mind says, follow your heart. It knows what you want, truly want. So when there is a conflict between the mind and heart, follow your heart. So what your heart truly wants, and once you follow your heart, mind will automatically take care. So different kinds of thoughts creeping into your mind, especially during the preparation before the examinations. There will be no lot of noise going through. So let the mind do its thing, and focus on only preparation. You focus on only never give up attitude. So that you need to develop that survival instinct in your life. Somehow you should not give up. When you reach the end of the rope, they say not and hang there. So hanging there is very, very important for CA student. So don't expect every day is a good day. So it is like a package. Some days are good, some days are bad. We don't know what is going to be tomorrow. So the only thing is that you should be there. Be there, buddy. So don't give up. If you give up now, that's it. And I will tell you one important thing, sir. Giving up should not become your habit. So it's a very dangerous habit to have. Once you skipping the attempt, every time when the pressure situation comes, if you show your back and you want to give it up, it will become a habit to you. So what's the guarantee that you are going to write the September attempt? Sir, I will skip May attempt. I will write September attempt, sir. Is there any guarantee that you don't again skip September attempt also? So therefore, this kind of habit of skipping the things when the pressure came, when the pressure situation is came, is not at all good for your life. Somehow you need to face the situation and go through that difficult situation, which will make you strong. See, ultimately you are on the benefit side only. Whether you are going to pass or fail, that's a secondary thing. But you need to go through that phase. That tough situation you need to handle. So that will make you better person. That will make you strong person. And the benefit and the advantage you will get from facing those situations is immense. So understand, guys, you should not give up. You came all this far, and when the right moment came, you want to give up. No, peaking at the right moment. I think this is the right time to peak. So to do your best. See, success is not about being better than someone else. It is about being better than you used to be. Maybe see, my competition is only with me, the person I am seeing in the mirror. How I am yesterday, how I am today. The only comparison is with me. I don't compare with anybody. So I can't compare my chapter 1 with somebody chapter 20. Your friend preparation might be good. He is very confident. So don't compare yourself with him. His journey is different, your journey is different. So his situations is different, your situations is different. So please try to avoid comparison, especially this time, and don't feel low to yourself when comparing with others. Others are doing better, others are studying better, they know everything, I don't know anything. Even I have classes also, I have not listened, nothing. So maybe I am going to fail this attempt, they are all going to pass, so they will go to the next stage, I will be again here only. So these kind of comparison, first of all, cut from your mind. So believe your journey is unique. You are unique. You are separate. Everybody has their own journey. So you compare yourself with your yesterday. What I am yesterday, what I am today. So yesterday I studied only 6 hours, 7 hours, not effectively. Today I will study better. Maybe 1 hour extra, 2 hours extra. So try to be better version of yourself. So trust me guys, with my experience, I can tell you one thing. If you give 100%, if you give your 100% in CA examinations, definitely you are going to pass. If you give your 100%, definitely you are going to pass, because you know this is my 100%. That kind of confidence, if you get by giving 100%, so with that confidence, you can going to pass the examination. And then it's not about being the best, it's about doing your best. See, I may not be the best one, but I will do my best. I'm doing my best. See, it is not about what you planned on the paper, how much you executed. That is important. Sir, I plan to study every day 15 hours, but actually, how much you are studying? 5 hours, 6 hours, and that too without concentration, seeing mobile phone, TV. So, making unnecessary conversations, thinking about all the garbage, negative thinking. That is not preparation, guys. Quality preparation is what matters. It is not about the quantity. Sorry, I studied 15 hours to 20 hours. You are measuring through number of hours, but to what extent you studied, how much able to you score, what is the quality of your preparation. Self checking is very, very important. So even if you believe you have time, 15 days, trust me, you have sufficient good time. If you want to take things to your control, use these 15 days properly, give your best shot. If you utilize this 15 days time productively, effectively, trust me guys, definitely it is going to have impact on your result. The only thing is that first you need to believe yourself. I will ready to work for the next 15 days, no matter what. I will study 10 hours, 15 hours, no matter what, nothing will happen. Your health will be very good, my health will be very good, I am perfectly all right, I am going to write the exams better, I am going to show impact. See, this kind of attitude, survival instinct, never give up attitude you need to develop. See, it is not that you are the best, but always you want to be the best. I will try to be my best. I may not be better when compared with others, but I will try to improve every day. I will compare only with myself. I doesn't require to compare with somebody and say I'm lower than them, so they are very good. So what's the need to compare with others? Do you expect every CA is same? Everybody is having the same knowledge? No, we are all different. Okay, so trust your belief, trust your preparations, trust your strength. Your is sufficient, your best is sufficient to pass these examinations. This kind of attitude you need to develop first of all. So the 15 days time you had, if you make utilize of these 15 days perfectly, definitely you are going to have some impact on your results. At least you will get self respect to yourself, that I tried my best, and that gives you enough confidence to move to the next stage of your life. If you give up every time when the pressure situation came, there is a kind of disrespect on you about yourself. You will feel always low in confidence. So guys, do the toughest things, survive the toughest phase of your life. It is not about giving up. How you stood and fight, that defines you. So Swami Vivekananda said, strength is life, weakness is death. Strength doesn't mean that you go to gym, lot of body. No, strength means mental strength. When the situation is difficult, how this person is mentally, he is strong or not. Weakness is death. If you think you are weak, you are less, I am not capable, that is sin, he says. So weakness is death. Strength is life. So have strength, mental strength. No matter what happens, tell me, you fail the exams. What is there? There is an next attempt, obviously. But if you don't try, definitely you are going to pass. If you skip, definitely you are going to fail. No? So therefore, think about it. Giving up is very easy. Giving up is very easy. But going through the tough situation is very difficult. That's why your mind doesn't want it. But you stood there. You stood there. Don't believe what mind says. Don't believe the random thoughts. They will creep on coming to you. Especially before the examination, these things will be there. Not only this field, you go to anything. If you go to any situation of your life, if you want to achieve something, these things will be there. Now, see, the main object of doing this video is advanced accounting paper in CA Inter. Next 15 days, sir, what are the areas I can focus so that I can score maximum marks? And even if your preparation is not up to the mark till now, trust me guys, next 15 days, if you can able to devote 50 hours of your quality time in the advanced accounting paper, definitely you are going to write 60 to 70 marks and you are going to get the good marks. So here what I have done is I will give you the name of the chapter, how many hours you need to spend for that chapter, and I also going to give you what are the major areas of focus and what are the problems you are going to solve from the study material. So that if you do this, I think you are going to get enough knowledge for the coming examinations to write better. 60 marks pakka you can able to write if you prepare all of this, 60 to 70 marks. Now, first see chapter number 1, financial statements of company. Spend only 6 hours of time for the financial statements of company. See, now the time is very precious. It is not that you have 10 hours, 20 hours for single chapter. No, be sensible. 6 hours, complete it. Cash flow statement 5 hours, buyback 4 hours, amalgamation 7 hours, internal reconstruction 4, consolidation 8 chapter, and accounting standard 15 hours you spend. Approximately 15 hours, 50 hours. Here and there, if you want, you can shift. Suppose if you want, you can allocate 1 more hour to cash flow statement. You can reduce from amalgamation. So here and there, approximately I am giving 50 hours. It can be up to 55, 60 also. Now, financial statements of company, I have given you the maximum marks here, 14 marks, maximum marks these are. Cash flow statement 7, buyback 7, amalgamation 14, internal reconstruction 4, consolidation 14 marks question, and then accounting standard 20 marks. See, generally I have taken from the descriptive questions, so the marks from the descriptive questions. So MCQs, of course, when you prepare the chapter perfect, you can able to write MCQs also. And even if you, this much concentratively you prepare, you spend this 50 hours on these things, definitely you are going to write MCQs also very good. Now first, I will tell you the important thing, how you are going to prepare this is, first go to YouTube channel, my revision videos will be there. See, when I am revising the videos, when I am uploading the revision videos, I preparing the revision videos, I have revised them keeping in mind, even a person, even a student who is listening for the first time, he is having only 20 to 30% of the knowledge about that chapter. He can easily go through everything. He can clearly understand that chapter. With that intention only, I have developed the revision videos. Those revision videos is on even for first timer also. If he is listening for the first time, they will give you enough clarity to him about that chapter. So make use of those revision videos. So maybe depending upon your understanding levels, so you can increase the speed also. So financial statements of companies, you take approximately 1.5 to 2 hours. So complete it and then solve these questions. See, these questions I have given from the study material will give you comprehensive knowledge. It is not that only these questions will come from the examinations. Now I won't tell that I know about the CA examinations. So I will tell, five these 5 questions only will come in examinations. No, these 5 questions will give you comprehensive idea. They will touch different areas. So try to solve them first. If you have still time, solve some more questions. Whatever the question you select, best question you feel this is good, you solve it randomly. And the areas of focus is schedule 3 format. Try to solve the practical questions on schedule 3 from the study material, dividend from the past year's concept. And coming to the cash flow statement, sir. So illustration 13-16, scenario based question 17-19. So classification of cash flow activities, indirect method format. These are the areas to focus. So again, go to the YouTube, see the revision videos, complete it, and then try to solve these questions. And the areas of focus, you need to be extra careful. Same things you do with buyback, amalgamation, internal reconstruction, consolidation. So buyback, major focus is on the 3 tests: resource test, shares outstanding test, debt equity ratio test, mainly debt equity ratio test, and the accounting entries. And try to solve illustration 4-16 and then scenario based question 10. Coming to amalgamation, sir, 14 marks question will come. Transfer books 13 entry, transfer books merger purchase, and then PC calculation net assets method are the focus areas. Try to solve these questions. Illustration 5, 7, 9, 11. Scenario based question 20, 21, 22. Okay. If you have time, you can solve more. Internal reconstruction, guys. So 4 hours you spend. Reduction of capital, surrender of shares, closing entries of reconstruction. So the major areas of focus. Solve illustration 3, 4, 5, 7. And in internal reconstruction, there are repetitive questions. So try to avoid them. Select the unique questions and solve it. When it comes to consolidation, 8 hours of time. Especially you prepare accounting standard 21, sir. The consolidation steps already there in the revision video, or even the demo video we have given. I have explained the entire consolidation of the balance sheet in 1.5 hour. Make use of it. So in consolidation, sir, they can ask minority interest cost of control, separate questions also, especially that minority interest debit balance question is there. That is very important. I have given in the list also. And then in the consolidation, the major areas of focus is revaluation of assets, dividend given by subsidiary company, bonus issued by subsidiary company, intercompany transactions, that upstream, downstream transactions. So these are the major areas of focus. Try to solve illustration 1, 3, 4, 13, 16, scenario based question 10, 11, and 9. Coming to accounting standard 23, sir, income from investment in associate, very simple. AS23 only presentation, how investment in associates will be presented in the financial statements. So see that and try to solve illustration 1 to scenario based question 9. And the last one is accounting standards. 15 hours of time I have given, sir. If you want, you can increase 1 or 2 hours. And see 1, 2, accounting standard 1 and 2, 4, 5, 7, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 20, 22, 25. So these are the standards you can focus. Or else, see, you can add also, if you have a time, you can add accounting standard 29 also, 26 also. But first try to complete these standards. Of course, accounting standard 15 also, employee benefits is one standard. Regularly they're asking a question, but little bit trickiest, especially the post employment benefits. That's why I'm not suggesting this if you're first time preparing or if you have not seen 15 earlier. So even these standards, sir, if you have not seen earlier, I think they will not take much time. You can complete them very easily. And regarding the questions from the accounting standards, sir, try to solve as many questions as possible. So there are number of repeated questions, and even study material also very less questions are there. Okay. And then from accounting standard 10, of course, there will be more questions. You go selectively. Okay. So that's it, guys. This is what you need to do in respect of advanced accounting for the next coming 15 days. So don't skip the attempt, face the challenge, be strong, never give up attitude. All the very best, and please express your views on this video, and thank you so much.